For decades, Al Cleinman has been a student of the business of optometry. As a consultant, he's been instrumental in the development of some of North America's most successful optometry practices. Each week, he addresses timely topics to help optometrists build and improve. And now, here's Al with his insights on the business of eye care.
The other day, in preparation for my upcoming 50th high school reunion, I had occasion to look through my senior yearbook. In it, I noted a comment from one of our lunch ladies. I remember her well. Mrs. Kuhn had to have been in her 70s at the time, a quiet, unassuming individual. She wrote in my book, "Go West, young man." Now, as a bit of a history buff, I know that those words were actually credited to newspaperman Horace Greeley, who wrote in 1865, "Washington, D.C. is not a place to live in. The rents are high, the food is bad, the dust is disgusting, and the morals are deplorable. Go west, young man, go west and grow up with the country." Well, I don't know this factually. My assumption was that Mrs. Kuhn was recommending that I get out of the tiny village that I grew up in, where my parents had a grocery store, and explore the world. Well, I certainly have explored the world over the past 50 years, but I remain living within 20 miles of where I was born. A country boy at heart. My county has a population of only 60,000 and our city only 7,000. It has been a wonderful place to live, to breathe fresh air, to enjoy the great outdoors of the upper Catskill Mountains of New York, to relish the arts. Our community has its own symphony and world-class opera and an abundance of youth. 50% of my town's population is students. But most important, it was a wonderful environment to raise my family. My kids grew up in a safe neighborhood where they could run free and learn from exploration. For me, I cannot imagine what my life would have been like had I uprooted myself and gone to the big city to attempt to make my fortune, to go west. Which brings me to the point of this week's message. The profession of optometry is faced with a serious challenge. Contrary to the "what we don't need more optometrists" concerns voiced a decade ago when several new schools of optometry opened, the profession is experiencing a serious shortfall. Indeed, I've heard estimates that there are as many as 5,000 open opportunities for optometrists in the United States. Our clients, especially those in more rural areas, are challenged to recruit associates and successors. It seems the majority of optometry graduates desire to practice within 50 miles of their urban-centered schools. But why? What is it about urban and suburban settings that attract optometry? Is it the availability of commercial opportunities? Is it the diversity of cities? Is it access to transportation hubs and cultural centers? Or is it simply that people stick to what they know? My message this week goes out to those optometrists at the beginning of your careers. Consider rural America. First, ours is the areas where you can really hone your skills. Medical optometry is practiced to the highest level in rural markets. Second, competition is limited. As but one example, our county of 60,000 is fewer than 10 providers. If you want to be independent, rural America is where you can be all that you desire to be. And from a lifestyle perspective, the cost of living is less and you get more for your money. In our county, you can enjoy a wonderful home for $200,000. That same property in a more suburban area would be 3 times the cost. And rural America is full of the arts. It's where artists of all kinds live and work. Reality is that optometrists are wealthier and enjoy less environmental stress than those in urban markets. For those of you in the recruiting mode, expand your marketing from just offering up your practice and a salary to offering up your community and a lifestyle. You have so much to offer. Offer it. Optometry's breadbasket is rural America. Our firm has multiple succession opportunities available in wonderful rural markets in Maine, Alabama, New York, and many other states. If you want to own, rural America is the place to go. So, as Horace Greeley and Mrs. Kuhn suggested, open your eyes to possibilities beyond where you currently reside. And if you're seeking an ownership or succession opportunity, reach out to us at askcleinman@cleinman.com.
We hope you enjoyed Al's message, and if so, please hit that like button. At Cleinman Performance Partners, our team is dedicated to transforming lives through recognized and realized possibilities. We have resources in nearly every aspect of the business of optometry and the experience to help you get where you want to go faster and easier. If you'd like to explore your possibilities or challenges, contact us today at Cleinman.com. We're here to help. For more great videos that educate while they entertain, please subscribe to the Cleinman Performance Partners YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.